Good morning. I'm laughing for a bunch of different reasons, but good morning. This is Tuesday, the 23rd day of November, and obviously I'm on location, but this is the 42nd episode of season 2 of the Be Your Own Hero show. Hero is an acronym. It means helping everyone reach optimism, as you can see on my chest. That's my effort to uplift and inspire the unhoused community. So there's a lot going on. I am on location because I've left for the Thanksgiving holiday. So I'm on Cape Cod right now, and I'm in a test drive vehicle. Those of you who have been following the show or me know that I sometimes test drive cars and write about them. So this is the Buick Encore. It's a smallish SUV by a Buick, and it's been fun. I got a few things to say about that, but let me say this. This is going to be a brief episode. It's going to be a brief episode. I'm doing it in the car because I haven't quite gotten situated here yet. I did come up here last night, but the internet's been a little weird, and I'm just calling it audible. I'm pre-recording this show in the car because I'm not really sure what's going to happen at 9:45. So this is going to be brief, but I'm sure by tomorrow I'll have everything set up. Okay, that said, a couple quick things. The car. This car has lane departure assist. Each different company has a different phrase for it. They call it different things. I call it lane departure assist, which means that it assists you in not straying out of your lane, right? So what that looks like, if you haven't experienced it, is if you're driving along the highway and after you reach a certain miles per hour, usually it's about 40, if you start to stray over to, let's say, your right, and you get too close to the lane and it looks like you're about to stray over, the car will gently tilt the steering wheel back into your lane. It'll actually turn the steering wheel back to the left to get you back in the middle of in your lane. Now, I've heard people not like this feature. I love it, but I've heard people talking about lack of control, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, but for me, it is very much like the divine. It's very much like the divine. Whatever you call the divine, God, universe, higher power. And when you start to stray out your lane, the universe will gently guide you back into your lane. You have to have faith that that's what's going to happen, and that's what is happening, because sometimes it feels uncomfortable. But that's what's happening. The universe is keeping you in your lane. So just a reminder for myself and for others that the universe got you, God got you. And also that resonates in the car, because on the way from New York to Boston from New York to Cape Cod is about 4 hours usually, but there was a lot of traffic yesterday. So it's longer than that. And it was helpful to know that the car had my back, that if I happened to stray either way, that the car would gently guide me back to the center of the lane. Anyway, so that's that. That's it about that. Next thing is I said that I was going to show each of the Fabulous 5 nonprofits this week. And I showed you Project Love Strong yesterday. And I'm attempting to pull up Nashville Launchpad today. You've seen Nashville Launchpad before, but not in this series of me showing a nonprofit every day. So I'm trying to get it set up. So I'm not sure if it's going to work because, again, the Wi-Fi is a little wonky, but I'm gonna give it a shot. And as I do that, let me talk about something else. When I got here, my dads are talking to me about cryptocurrency, which I got to giggle about because this is the reticular activating system at work. Those of you who have interacted with me recently have said things about cryptocurrency because we've been talking about it on the show, and now your reticular activation system has said, okay, this is something that I should pay attention to now. So just like my dad, I'm sure all of you are noticing much more about cryptocurrency than you have before. And I invite you to stick with it, to lean into it whenever you. Uh-oh, what's happening? I think the car just turned itself off. I don't even know why. I guess maybe the car's been running too long. Uh-oh. So many things going on. So many things going on. Okay. Car's back on. I think I can play this video. And yeah. See, this is why I decided to do it early. Here is the Nashville Launchpad video. I'm just gonna jump right into that. There we go. And I got to get some audio. 1 second.
Here in Nashville, we don't have too many shelters specifically for that 18 to 24 age group. And so there is a need. So while they're with us, we will help them try to get on their feet. We'll help them try to land a job if they don't have one. Sometimes we'll help them get new identification cards. We'll provide food, meals every day. And then also other nonprofits, because of the work we do, other nonprofits will provide a meal each day. So one nonprofit might provide the Monday dinner, another one the Tuesday dinner. So thankfully, we're able to not just provide all the meals for our guests just alone by ourselves.
Okay, so that's a reminder about Nashville Launchpad, and that worked. So I'm going to do the other nonprofits the rest of the week. And again, I think I'm gonna cut this short. But I got a question yesterday, so I tend to check the comments after the show complete. So do feel free to comment. I do read the comments later. And so one of the questions I got was about what to do in terms of cryptocurrency, like in terms of platforms, because there's brokerage houses and Cash App and Robinhood, and I've talked about a lot of different things. So where do you keep cryptocurrency and NFTs? So this is a really good question, and I'm exploring it for myself. The answer is a wallet. And of course, when I said that, you thought of a wallet that you put in your pocket. But it's not really that. It's a crypto wallet. It's a digital wallet. So this is a wallet that you keep on your smartphone. So I set up a wallet with Coinbase a long time ago. Coinbase, just a reminder, is a brokerage house strictly for cryptocurrency. No fiat currency, meaning no dollars, pesos, euros, just strictly cryptocurrency. So I set up a wallet, but I never did anything with it because I got intimidated by the process, to be honest. But now that I spent Friday and Saturday at this what I'm calling the NFT gallery. Well, let me just use their name, the Mint Gallery. The Mint Gallery. I saw them using their wallets like it was nothing. So what you do is you get a wallet, and then you're able to download things that you own to your wallet, including cryptocurrency, including NFTs. So this guy who was there, he pulled out his phone, opened his wallet. His wallet is called Metamask. Meta, M-E-T-A, Mask, M-A-S-K. He opened it and he showed me the NFTs that he owned, and they were animated images. Like I could see, like he had a kind of childlike thing. It was like a dancing doll. And so he showed me it was dancing on his phone, just dancing back and forth. And also his cryptocurrency. And it was really exciting for him, and therefore it became exciting for me. But he said that money keeps popping into his wallet, and he doesn't even know where it's coming from because he started selling his rugs. And when those rugs are resold, he gets a percentage kickback. He gets a royalty, basically. And so sometimes he just opens his wallet and there's more cryptocurrency in there. Okay, so long story short, I am choosing to open a MetaMask because, frankly, I saw someone use it, and that makes it more familiar to me. So over the past couple of days, just now. Oh, was it just yesterday? Yeah, it was just yesterday. I created the Metamask. I downloaded the Metamask app and I set it up. Now, this is what's important. The crypto wallets have a have a security protocol that requires you to save the information somewhere. So what do I mean by that? When you open a cryptocurrency wallet, no matter which platform it's on, Coinbase or Metamask or whatever, there's a number of different wallets. Whichever one you open, when you open it, it's going to give you a randomized sequence of 12 words. And you have to save those 12 words someplace safe. And if ever you need to get back into your wallet, you're going to need those 12 words. So there's a whole industry around saving those 12 words. Like there are literally people that will chisel the words onto steel for you to keep, and then you can hide that steel thing somewhere. So, or you could just write it down physically on a piece of paper and, you know, hide that somewhere. But the point is, if someone gets access to the 12 words, that is what enables them to get access to your account. Unlike our usual accounts that we're used to, you can't just call the bank and say and verify yourself over the phone. This is all in the metaverse, in the crypto sphere, and it is so protected that no one else can help you get into your own account. Your account is your account. The only way you can get in is with these 12 randomized words. So that should be both a little scary, but also a little heartening, because it means it's very hard to break into these accounts. So that said, just know that in advance. You got to figure out how you're going to save the 12 words, how and where you're going to save the 12 words so that you always have access to them. But the likelihood of someone else getting access to them is slim to none. Okay, so once you do that, then you use the address. It's going to give you like a long series of numbers and letters, and that is your wallet's address. And you can connect that wallet to other things. Like you can connect it to your cryptocurrency account on Coinbase. You can connect it to the NFT that you just purchased so that it shows up in your wallet. You can connect it to different things. Now, this is something that's going to become more and more commonplace. I know that sounded like gobbledygook to many of you. And trust me, I'm just finding my way through also. But I forget the exact number, but when I found the number for how many people are using crypto wallets right now, it was staggering. It was staggering. So this is happening. People are onboarding to crypto wallets very quickly. So better to just fight through the malaise of not understanding it now rather than being forced to get on it later. So I suggest everyone under the sound of my voice just get one and figure it out now so that you won't have to figure it out later when it finishes mainstreaming and everybody's doing it. Okay, so I'm back on my previous show time. I see I'm at about 15 minutes, and I think that's it because I don't want to rock the apple cart too much. So the last thing I'll do is just run through the resources. Check out Get Rich 101. That's my podcast. Check out The Science of Getting Rich. Check out Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Check out Giant Beast, that is the global economy. That's a TV show on Amazon Prime, I believe. Check out bigmoneycrypto.com. There's always just a scrolling feed of interesting information right there on the homepage. You don't even have to click into anything. Just read the headlines. Just read the headlines and you'll find out a lot about what's going on in terms of the cryptoverse. Okay, so all that said, I'm going to cut this short, and I'm sure I will be more settled for tomorrow's show. So keep doing, be a hero, be your own hero. Remember that now is better than perfect, and keep investing. Keep investing. Keep remembering. Keep reminding yourself that it's not optional. You got to invest, otherwise you're losing money. And for me, this space of crypto, NFTs, the metaverse is the place to invest, because I believe it will have exponential growth over the next couple of years. Oh, sorry. Shout out to Mom for talking about the Shaq water company, the water company that Shaq invested in. Dad handed me an article about that same thing, about Shaq investing in that water company, and many people expect it to do well. And so let me just say, this will be the last thing I say. Let me just say that the reason I closed my position on the water, which again is the lingo for selling all my shares, the reason I closed my position on the water company is not because I don't think it's going to do well. It's because I think cryptocurrency is going to do better. Like, I'm in the space of choosing what's going to have exponential growth. So you just have to decide what you're looking for and what you want to do. I just saw another jogger go by. Did you see him? Someone else's spot is out here. All right. That feels good that somebody else is out here. Anyway, so decide what your goal is for investing. Invest and decide what your goal is for investing. Okay. I feel like I'm rambling now. I'm going to cut this short. Be your own hero. Remember that now is better than perfect. And I'll see you tomorrow. Later.